So, I'm going to introduce our first speaker. I just want to see, are we still together? Are we still together? Hashtag! Join us for layers 2 hashtag. Wanginis, woman. Hashtag. Hashtag. One more time. Let's go. Hashtag. Hashtag. All right. I'm going to call up our first speaker. An incredible woman. Senior Manager for Strategic Projects for Insights and Advisory. Nonji. The incredible Nonji. And she's going to come up on stage and speak about sustainability and the work that they're doing at Nedbank. Let's show her some love. Please, let's show her some love. Let's show her some love. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's show some love. The stage is yours.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nonji Motlhetlhi, but my nickname is Nonji because abanye bastragalisha to get the right Nonji. I'm from Nedbank and I'm here to welcome you guys to the day. And so well done for everyone coming here this morning. You could have been anywhere doing whatever. The country is alive today because it's the Rugby World Cup and we're playing in the final. So abantu baphansi phezulu, but you decided to invest in yourself in your business today. So I think it's fair for you guys to give yourselves a round of applause for coming today and being in here and investing in yourself today. So Nedbank is very passionate about small businesses because we understand that small business is the driving force of this country. There's a lot going on, kunzima, there's interest rate hikes, there's load shedding, there's a lot going on, but when we talk about growth, Nedbank honestly believes that growth in small businesses is what gets us out of what we are in as a country. So as Nedbank, we're very committed to having a conversation with you guys to understand what it is that you require, what it is that you're challenged with, and help you grow your small business into a medium business, into a big business, and to the business of your aspirations. So we've got bankers at the back there that I hope that you guys will talk to today. The topic is sustainability. It's a bit of a bombastic word. What is sustainability? What does it mean? What does it talk about? It really starts to talk about being around for a long time. I'm sure all of you in your businesses are not trying to be in business just for the year, just to outlali. It's your time, it's your energy, it's your dreams. You want to be there, you want to be sustained and have a sustained business over a long period of time. We can almost think of sustainability as being able to be around for your children and your children's children to be able to reap the fruits of what you are investing in your business today. So I'm going to talk about sustainability in two ways. The one, being able to sustain your business and make sure that it's not only here for today, but it's here for tomorrow. And then I'm going to talk about sustainability with regards to what is sustainability when we talk about it as an industry in what's happening in the world and things that are scarce. So for the first one, I really want us to think of our businesses as a legacy. There's something in I'm an accountant by profession. I know I don't look like an accountant because papa, but I am an accountant by profession. There's something that we call the going concern. What that means is there is the assumption that your business is going to be able to last longer than the next 12 months. How many of you know how long your business today, the way that you are doing your things, the way you're providing your services, the way that you are making your products, the way that your staff is representing you, how many of us actually know how long your business is in years to come? Not the years that you've invested at the back. How many of us are confident that our businesses are lasting more than 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, and beyond? Can I have a show of hands if you know intuitively how long your business is going to last? So small hands. All right. So the challenge I'll have for you today is you have to innately believe and know how long your business is going to last. You have to get into the nitty-gritty of if something goes wrong or I need to pay my financial obligations. So the definition of being a going concern means that you can meet all of your financial obligations when they arrive. If you are unable to know that I have to pay for my people, I have to pay for my suppliers, I have to pay for my stock, and I have enough money to do so. If you don't know that and you don't know how long you're in business and will be able to do that, I humbly ask you to go reflect on your business and have a very clear understanding of how that is going to look like. Why is that important? It's important because that's how you build a legacy of a business. When you think about your product, right? The people walking through the door to come and consume your brand, come and experience you and what you're putting out there. If you want them to keep coming, they need to be repetitive customers. You don't want someone who comes once and never comes again. How do you build repetitive customers? You make sure that the product is good and people keep coming so that that money keeps churning in over there, right? So if you don't understand how you make money and how you make your money repetitive and keep coming to you, you won't have a business that lasts. Because if your clients, Amadi 1 here today, gone tomorrow, it means that at some point the pipeline is going to run out and you and your business and your legacy are just not going to make it. So I hope that at the very least, when we talk about sustainability, today, after the tools and the conversations and the speakers that speak today, you're able to go into your business and understand what are the resources you have at your disposal that enable your business to leave a legacy. What is your staff like? Does your staff understand that they are part of your dream and they're building a legacy? How do you enable them to be sustainable people who add value to your brand? Are they supported? Are they healthy? Are they happy? When they have an issue, are you the person who is able to understand them and understand that this person is building your brand? Your clients, do you understand them? Do you know them? How do you make sure that you have a sustainable client who doesn't only come to you one time, who keeps coming again and again? Why? Because a sustainable income is what you need to keep your business alive, right? And even the way that you run your business. We are Mosha, or are you careful and diligent about the way that you use the raw materials in your business? Are you using things as pelai that you have to keep replenishing all the time? And if there's something that's a high cost in your business that maybe you can think about differently so that you don't have to keep buying, what are those things that make sure that when you have resources at your disposal, it's not something that you just feel like you're spending, and it's not creating value for you? So that's the first part. It's building sustainable businesses. Have a very clear understanding for yourself. How long is my business going to last? And am I operating today in a way that supports my vision for my business to be around for my grandchildren and for years to come? Then the second thing is the topic of sustainability. Nedbank is called the Green Bank because we're obviously green. But we're also very passionate about sustainability because we understand what is happening in the world in terms of climate change, in terms of these pelai. Right now, South Africa is dealing with load shedding, and that's around power, and we start talking about renewable resources, we start talking about solar, wind energy, all those fancy kind of things. But there's lots of things that we need to start thinking about as people of the planet when we start thinking about, are we living a way that is respecting Mother Nature, that is giving us the resources to live, the water that we drink? We always assume there's going to be water. It's only now we've realized when there's water cuts and you don't have water for 1 or 2 weeks. It's only now when we actually think, no, Mother Nature is not just all giving and we'll always have these things. So sustainability has become a huge topic as companies are becoming more aware of the footprint that they have, the effect that they have, the way that they run their business in a sustainable manner, which means that you need to run light because umhlaba, it's not like awupheli, kuyaphela. She's tired, there's pollution, there's climate change. Even now, usually by this time, there's lots of rains. There's no rains that are coming. The rain has been very slight and very small. Why? It's because the environment is changing. And we all need to be aware of, once these changes come through, what does it mean for us? For your business, if you don't have water for 2 weeks, what does that look like for you? What does it mean for your clients and your business? Or do you have a contingency plan that allows you to still be a sustainable business that moves and operates despite the fact that you might not have resources that are super available to you. So that's the first thing. Safeguarding yourself against Mother Nature in a way that you reuse, you recycle, you're conscious about your waste management, you're conscious about how much you're using all the time. So that's the first thing. The second one is, it's a big business that is happening and that is upon us when we start thinking about sustainability. It's a perfect place for small businesses to differentiate themselves and start making money. There was a lady earlier who was a bookkeeper. This is a great time to start researching and pivoting to say, well, if I'm a bookkeeper and people are starting to be very aware of sustainability and being, having a small carbon footprint, meaning that you're not using a lot and almost, as a small business, this is the time to understand, what is my differentiator that I can offer here? Obviously, there's going to be a lot of companies that now need to report on sustainability. How do I get in there? How do I do that? Even if you are a business that sells food, it's very important to be a business that there's a buzzword now, all natural, eco-friendly, those kind of things. And it's part and parcel of the fact that the world is moving and is very aware of how much we're consuming every day, which means if you're using a lot of chemicals, if your process is very intensive on natural resources, that's not what people are looking for. Even clients, they're very aware. They want eco-friendly, they want organic, they want things that are fresh, things that are very low on the environment. And as a small business, to meet demand of this changing consumer, it's important for you to understand what that looks like and how you become someone who can actually add value and be part of the movement of sustainability and make a lot of money, because that's the next frontier of where people are going. So I hope that in general today, I know there'll be a lot of speakers speaking around sustainability and getting into what is possible and how to build sustainable businesses. I hope at the end of today you can leave with something that's quite tangible and you can go and change your business to be a more sustainable and well-run business. I hope also that during the networking session, we've got our STEAM bankers at the back. If you want to understand more about how do you today maybe make decisions differently so that your business lasts longer, there are financial experts right at the back there who are able to help you and assist you on things that you should be thinking about, things that you maybe shouldn't know. I know finances can be something that you don't want to think about, kunzima, kutense, so you'd rather not. But you have very great support from Nedbank and the Nedbank bankers. They'll be here until the end of the workshop. So I really ask you to go have a conversation with them, see how they can help you, and maybe just even create a financial friend, because when days are rife, friends are few. But Nedbank is here to support you, and we're really, really happy to be here. We've been traveling with T for over a year now, and it's always so amazing to connect and be on the ground and understand what things mean for you and how we can be better. So a very warm welcome from Nedbank, and I hope that I can speak to some of you a little bit later. Thank you.
Isn't she lovely? And she's so powerful. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, please let's show some love. Tell us in bonus and utando to the incredible. She's like Nonji's, like she's underground and she's shy, but she's doing absolutely incredible work. And what I loved was just challenging us as entrepreneurs to be conscious of the small things that we take for granted, because we just like, I just want to get the bag. If I can just have money in my account, everything is good. But just being conscious and challenging us as well to do our research, especially when it comes to sustainability and what it means and the issues that we are facing. So, T, we love you. Isn't she lovely? Wasn't she really, really, really powerful? Thought-provoking, yeah? One more time, ladies and gentlemen, please, let's put our hands together for the incredible Nonji from Nedbank. Senior manager, not junior, senior manager for strategic projects for insights and advisory. Oh, we really, really appreciate it. So we have a gift for you. This is from T. So everything that's inside this bag, sitting a Goma exhibit. So asithenge ngaphandle then sinika no. We must keep the money here. Mele sithenge la, angithi? Imali kumele iphelele kuphi? La, angithi? So this is for you. Well, from T we say, I appreciate you. We love you. We thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, you know the drill. Please look in front of the camera. All right, so just while she's looking in front of the camera, we've got a drill that we do.